Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
I am not gay. I am not gay.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
What are you doing?
Adjusting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted all out of whack. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really ready to go. Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Take me by the hand, take me by the hand, okay, take me by the hand, take me by the hand, okay, he, him, they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. What the fuck is he wearing? It's not Halloween. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, fucking sizzling. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, oh my god, am I bending the head? Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, oh my god, like yeah. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, hey darling, you can smile more. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, that's what we fucking do. Fuck off! Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cock. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yard, 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 yard. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yard, 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 yard. It's really ready to go. You're some Hollywood posh bitch. Kitty fuck. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, fucking sizzling. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, I'm gonna make wide your main balls. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, oh my god, like yeah. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, beat him into submission. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, yada 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 yada. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, you got me. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, so fucking crazy. Ocean May, take me by the hand. Ocean May, fuck off. Fire, fire, big pants flyer. One of them. So that went well. Let's move on. She's like, it's oh look, what a coincidence. God damn, I hate this thing. I can't say the word tampon. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Twat Waffle. That's all you fucking are! Twat Waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help! Shovel your bullshit fucking crap! Ideology into everything! Every single surgery fucking thing! Bye. Hi everyone, welcome to Afternoon Tea with Az. It's an early start because I found out about 5 minutes ago that America went through daylight saving yesterday. So everything's now completely out of whack for my day. Now I've had to bring Sunday Funday forward an hour, so it's now starting at 5 p.m. UK time, not 6 p.m. UK time. My Oscar show that I'm going to be doing after that with Chris Gore. It's not my Oscar show, but I'm going to be on Chris Gore's Oscar show. That's going to be starting at 10, not 11, which is good, but hello. Which meant this show, which I had planned to start at 2 o'clock, means that we've got to kind of smash through this show a little bit today. But it's not as if anything happened this week. Yeah! Okay, so first and foremost, let's just get things going properly. Mug. Beautiful mug. We're back in the game, folks. Pot of tea. Pot of tea. The afternoon tea is getting poured. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, in it goes. In it goes. I might have spilt the tea. I might have spilt the tea. Jug of mook. In goes the mook. Fresh from your mum's udders. And then give that a little stir. Just like everything else has been stirred this week as well. And we are... Why do I not have anything? I'm not going to mop it up with Snowflake the Chacken. I'm not going to mop it up with Snowflake the Chacken. Where are all my rags and stuff? Hi, rags. What can we... I am not cleaning this up with a piece of cardboard at all. I'm not cleaning this up with a cardboard. Welcome to Afternoon Tea with us. Fuck. Quick, hit the button. Ooh, thank God I got away with that one quick. Hey. Hi. Interesting week, hey? Been an interesting week, you know, a thing or two happened. Stargate, we have. No, I said that correctly. It's like a mixture between Starfield and some sort of gate-esque thing. Stargate happened. Stargate 2.0 happened. Gamergate 2.0 happened. Apparently, I didn't use clout for sexual favors. I have to apologize to your mum for me. And yes, today on Sunday Fun Day, we will be playing Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2. For the next weight loss update, you're going to have to wait to the end of the month. You're going to have to wait to the end of the month. However, I will give you a slight update. If you were here last week, I said this week it's going to be head down for March, head down in terms of diet, exercise, etc. Because February was a loss. Was a loss. There was so much stuff going on outside of work that things got a little bit hectic, got a little bit out of hand. Food got fucked up. Exercise got fucked up. It was a bit of a disaster. Well, it wasn't a bit of a disaster. It was a colossal disaster. So I needed to regroup for March. But I will say this. I did check myself this week after a good week of like completely back on it. Douche. And the damage in February is now down to just a 3-pound gain. So, with 3 weeks of the month still to go. So with 3 weeks of the month still to go, I can lose those 3 pounds plus more. So the plan, or the hope anyway, is to lose those 3 and lose 6 more. That's the plan for the end of March. And so let's see where we are. And I'll be complete and utterly honest with you, as I always am with it, that sort of thing. No point in lying about it when you're being accountable. No point in lying about it. You're only lying to yourself. So yes, after a really sound week of good exercise, good eating, I decided to check myself on Friday. I think it was Friday morning. And so the damage that was done in February is just down to a 3-pound gain. Yeah, so we're looking for a 9-pound lossage in total, Nick. Yeah. 3 pounds a week for the next 3 weeks. I think that's very doable. There's no relation. I say this with love. There's no relationship to fix with the Ackman because I don't know him. I've never known him. My only dealings with him have been with this Starfield stuff. I don't hold any animosity against him. I don't like him, but I don't hold any animosity. That kind of stuff's just destructive anyway. So there's no relationship to fix because there was never a relationship in the first place. But as regards to that, we've said all we need to say. You know, I mean, I've said all I need to say. There's nothing. So if you want to know all the drama and all that bollocks from 6 months ago to what the current day stuff is, just go watch those videos. Just go watch those videos. Because I don't think I have anything else to say on the matter, to be honest with you. I think that's fair. I think that's fair enough. Oh my God. I'm burping. Mauler is a beautiful man. Mauler is a beautiful, beautiful man. And we love Morley. And I want to give him a big hug. Which will kind of be weird because he's like 6'4". And I'm 5'11". So he's like 5 inches taller than me. Oh, so let's get over a couple of things. So there, I've done a quick update for you. So I will update you at the end of March. And I think, let me just check the diary. Yeah, the 31st of March is actually 3 weeks from today. So it's going to be on a Sunday. So we're going to have a real proper update. So on the very final day of March, we're going to get an idea of where we are, how I recovered from the terrible February. Got a bunch of comics which I've been bagging, sticking into Mylars. Hey, let's just show these off. So I've been building the Lego Medieval Marketplace. Took a couple of days off, you know, to regroup and everything. I did, by the way, I did offer Asmongold my point of view. It's up to him whether or not he wanted to show it. But I offered it to Asmongold because we do follow each other. Because I've known Zach from the World of Warcraft days. So this is one of the buildings. Now, a lot of people think this marketplace thing is really tiny. It's not. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. This is just one of the buildings. This is the smaller one. So this is the first building in the Lego marketplace, which is beautiful. And then I got to be careful when I open it up. It opens up here. Look at that. It took a while to build, Michelle. But I was taking my time and I was watching The Gentleman as well. So I was taking my time and just enjoying myself with it. But this is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, boy. So that's the first one. Boobs. That is the first one. I had somebody watching that stream, by the way. Not I recruited somebody to watch that stream. I just know somebody was watching that stream because they text me. And they actually said that the chat was definitely more pro me on that one. And they're quite an objective person. And here's the second one. Look at that. Look at that. And this opens up into two different ways. So this opens up on the left side and the right side. Both the side buildings open up. I'm just turning it around for you. If I can get my hand underneath. Yeah, boy. See, it opens up there. So it opens up there to go inside of there. And then it also opens up on there as well. So yeah, this is the house that I bought. That's the house. That's what the Hoos Fund was for. There you go. We've now completed it. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Give yourself a clap. Now it comes with a bunch of figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minifigures. Market stall. Wagony thing. Little desk for doing shit. Some other stuff to do stuff. Lots of things. So in actuality, it ended up being a lot bigger. That's what she said. Than I thought it would. Oh, this is an amazing cup of tea, by the way. This is an amazing cup of tea. So I had great fun building that over the course of the last couple of days. I did the first building on Friday, and then I did the second building on Saturday. I watched the first season of Superman and Lois, and I did enjoy the first season. I thought it was pretty good. Well, I enjoyed it. I thought it was solid. Wasn't spectacular, but I thought it was solid. It was certainly the best thing that had come out the CW for donkey's years. Donkey's years. But it's no Smallville. It's definitely no Smallville. You compare that to Smallville, it's you can't. Those first four seasons or so, 4 or 5 seasons of Smallville were absolutely fantastic. So there we go. So what else? Tomorrow, Monday, Yaira releases for pre-order 4 p.m. UK time, which now is a different time for me. It's not 4 p.m. UK time. It's going to be 3 p.m. UK time because of the daylight savings, which I never knew about. So it's actually been brought forward an hour for me, which is fine by me. Fine by me. So yeah, we got Yaira releasing tomorrow. So I will give the US time instead of the UK time. 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern is when Yaira will be releasing for the pre-order campaign. Get that down, me. When's spring? 21st of March? I think spring technically is the 21st of March. Something like that. Certainly is for us here. Yeah, so we've got a couple of weeks. Our daylight saving doesn't happen for another couple of weeks. So I think we've got 2 weeks now under this new weird time zone. And then we're going to be back on track. Who we got? I don't know who this person is on the Tinterweb, so I'm not going to dox them. But I'm going to see PW sent a £10 through PayPal. Says Yorkshire tea, followed by Liberty. Chest thump for the silver, but boy. Thank you, PW. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're doing Yorkshire tea. There's some Yorkshire gold in there. So we're going to have some Yorkshire tea followed by Liberty. Aye. But I'm going to pour myself another. Right, let's see if I can do this one without pouring it all over my desk. Perfectly balanced like all things should be. Yes. So, unlucky to the US and Canada, who lost themselves an hour's sleep last night. No scones, no. No scones. we're on this thing. I got to order myself some more pre-made meals. Actually, I got to do that. Congratulations, Az, on being on top of the Oscar sisters the other day. One doesn't like to brag, but also at the same time, there's a bucket list thing checked off. Netflix's The Gentleman is fucking fantastic. Here is the here I dug this out from. This is the movie from what 2019. 2019, The Gentleman, or was it 2020? I can't read shit. I'm trying to see. 2020, I think. 2000. What do you mean? R.I.P. the Kipling? Get what? For me? Yeah. I'm no Mr. Kipling's cakes for me, I'm afraid. But he does make exceedingly good cakes. I think this is 2020. If you haven't seen this, The Gentleman movie, it's absolutely fantastic. Easily my favorite film of the year. I think this should have been Oscar nominated. I really do. This to me was head and shoulders above any other movie. Head and shoulders. Absolutely fantastic. So I was, as always, when you hear that they're going to do a series about it, you're like, ooh. Uh-oh. And I saw the trailer for it. I only saw the trailer for it a few days ago. And it looked okay. And then I heard it was out, because it's like, here's the trailer. It's out in 3 days or something. I'll talk about that in a second, John. I'll talk about that in a second. Because we're getting to a very sad anniversary. I got a friend of mine messaged me and they said, I've just watched the first 2 episodes of The Gentleman. You've got to watch it. It's really good. And I intended to watch it anyway, but I didn't have any intention of jumping into it really quickly. And I watched the first episode and that was it. I was hooked. I was absolutely hooked. But I also wanted to go to the gym. So I managed to watch the first couple of episodes. I think the first 3. Maybe the first 2 or 3 episodes. And then I went to the gym for an hour. And then I came back. And then I just watched all of the rest. And there's 8 episodes. And it was absolutely fantastic. From the acting to the story to the cinematography, everything. It was so well done. And I think Guy Ritchie did have a big part to play in this in terms of how he wanted it to be. It's a completely different story. It's not a series based on the film and they're fleshing out stuff. That's not the story. It's another Gentleman. So like The Gentleman seems to be, you can have separate contained stories based around certain things. So it's a completely different story with completely different characters. And it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I could not stop watching. Guy Ritchie's pretty solid. He's pretty solid. You know what you're getting into when you're watching a Guy Ritchie movie. And I just thought, I think The Gentleman is one of his best. I think it's one of his best. I personally like it more than anything that he's done. And he's done like Lock, Stock and stuff like that. But to me, The Gentleman was just like perfect. It was a great film, and what a great TV show as well. So if you did see the film and you loved the film and you loved the way that it was all kind of put together and how everything came together at the end, you know, the TV series itself, yeah, Snatch does all that kind of stuff. Just as regards to John's point about Haven Games, what do you think Haven would have thought about this? I don't even want to. I don't even want to speculate what Fred would think. You know, Fred was a lovely guy, and he could think what the hell he wants. This month is, I think it's now the 7th. Unbelievably, this month is the 7th anniversary of Frederick's passing. And I do still think about him, you know, and I do miss the guy. I do really, really miss the guy. He was fantastic. He was wonderful to do stuff with, particularly when we were doing when I was trying to do the exploit videos, trying to get out of bounds and do stuff. If I couldn't figure it out, I would contact Haven. I would contact Fred. I'd say, hey, Fred, I'm trying to do this. So we'd get into a group together and we'd go into the dungeon or wherever and we'd try and figure it out together. And the shit that we used to be able to exploit with some of the mechanics of the characters, the warlock, teleport and stuff like that. There were some wonderful days, and yeah, it really broke my heart when he passed away. Fuck cancer, fuck it hard, and yeah, I miss Fred, and R.I.P. Fred, man. But I'm never gonna presume what he would ever say or think about anything. Those are for him. Those are for him. I'm not going to project myself and my feelings upon a wonderful man. What I would say is, I think that the guy would just want to have some fun. That's what I would say, because that's what he was all about. That's what he was all about. So yeah, go check it out. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Go watch it. It's just an absolute breath of fresh air. And one of the hilarities, babies. One of the hilarities is, particularly when we talk about current dayisms and modern day and inclusion and diversity and all of that shit. This film's very diverse in terms of its cast. Very diverse as regards to in terms of the cast, but it all makes sense. Their positions all make sense. You know, when you've got this British aristocracy family, they're all white. You know, they're not just going to start scattering some black people in there for you know, for shits and giggles, for inclusion and diversity. No, it all makes sense. There's people from all different types of backgrounds, and none of it, not one single thing is mentioned about it, because that's absolutely irrelevant, because the whole thing is about characters. Guy Ritchie writes characters. And so everybody has a role, everybody has a place, everybody has a position in the film, and it works perfectly. It's organic diversity, and it makes sense, and this is what has been around for years and 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 years. And it's what the far left weirdos project that hasn't existed, and it has. So it's absolutely brilliant TV show. Brilliant TV show. Could not Could not wait to go from episode to episode. And the writing is absolutely fantastic. The characters are so good, so nuanced, so interesting. Like all of them. All of them. Not just... Every one of them serves a purpose. I know, crazy, huh? Crazy what good writing actually does. Absolutely unbelievable. Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, check it out. Check it out. What's the best animated movie I've ever watched? Oof, wow, that's a good question. That's a crazy question. Wow. Whew. I mean, there are so many great ones. You know, you think of things like Akira. You know, Akira is a phenomenal movie. Batshit crazy. Spirited Away's phenomenal. Ninja Scroll's phenomenal. Cowboy Bebop, the movie, is absolutely fantastic as well. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. The Incredibles isn't animated, it's CGI. I don't class those as animated. I class those as CGI. That's what I do. If somebody says animated to me, I'm talking about drawn. That's what I'm thinking, drawn. Not computerized drawn. So I gotta go with what my gut tells me. Because I think my personal favorite animated movie of all time has got to be Perfect Blue. Has got to be Perfect Blue. I think it's such a great film. I think it's just such an incredible film with wonderful twists and turns and you know, such an interesting premise and something, you know, just hear me out on this one. I don't know if you're kind of going to be able to go with me on this one or not, but you know, when you do something like YouTube, which is, you know, you put yourself out there in the world, and I'm just a country bumpkin, you know, I'm just a country bumpkin who lives in Yorkshire. And you know, all kinds of, you know, I went worldwide viral for having a fucking rant about a video game. Crazy stuff. So it's about how situations can just do things. And so with Perfect Blue, there's just sort of like little things that you can see in there, which you just kind of relate to and whatnot as well. So I think I'd have to say that. That's what I would have to say. Ooh. This tea's going down real well. Yeah, boy. I'm probably going to need to piss myself. Well, I don't think I'm more popular than Starfield because that sold, you know, it sold a few million copies and whatnot. Certainly not as many as they wanted it to, and nobody's playing the game anymore. But I do think, and I know this does sound Eric, but I do think the most, I don't want to say popular, we're going to have to say popular. I do think the most popular thing to come out of it was the rant. I do think that's what's always going to be synonymous with it. Ghost in the Shell is another absolutely incredible movie. That's another absolutely incredible movie. Oof. So, yeah. Right, we're gonna have to smash through these. We're gonna have to smash through these supers chat from Tuesday because we've got to get through this stream in quicker time today. Because I didn't realize. Boobs. Boobies. I didn't realize that we had that we'd lost an hour due to America. Bloody hell, America. You lost an hour. I've got to try and find. Got to try and. Oh, no. It's got to be around here. Where we left off. The last super that we did in the order was. I got to find it. It was set up, but I clicked off, and so it's vanished. Farmer Jack. Right. Yeah. So Farmer Jack was the last one that. Was the last one that we did on the show, and then I cherry picked the 20s and the 50s. So Brandon the Awesome with the $5 says, so far we've had Mandalorian, the Sad Sacks, Ahsoka, Book of Bobby Fat, Aku Bud Light, Anbor, and the Suckwool trilogy. More names to follow. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. All Sword with a $10 says, if you didn't notice, the girl was playing shortstop. The position is held by the best and highest paid person on the team. This as regards to the women's being pushed into the baseballs. Video game, of course. Yeah, because in reality, no. Timothy Torrigain with a $2 says, I used to value Gary's opinion till well done steak. Ugh, amen. Amen. Well done. What is wrong with people? Hey? What is wrong with people? Hitland 44 with $5 has said, I say Detachable Penis by King Miso for the anthem. Okay. Lazud with the $5 says, just a heads up. Iger just talked about the directors they cast on his town hall. Did he say they were stunning and brave and amazing? Exactly, John. Medium rare, or there's something wrong with you. I mean, Dr. Disrespect. Hail Doc, by the way. Dr. Disrespect, he likes a medium steak. I'm gonna let Doc have a medium steak, okay? I'm not gonna chastise the Doc for a medium steak. But that being said, it's medium rare. Oh, get the fuck out. Medium rare or get the fuck. Come on. Gary probably puts hot sauce on his steak too. I bet he does. He'll lurk at some point today, probably. I wonder if he'll be able to resist the temptation. Hurin the Steadfast with a 5 Canadian says, Graham Nolan's daughter's house burnt down. There is a GoFundMe on his Twitter. There is. And we pushed the GoFundMe on the stream as well. So if you follow Graham Nolan on the Twats, check out his account. There is a GoFundMe. His daughter and son-in-law's whole building complex burnt down. They're okay. But everything that they had has unfortunately been consumed by fire. Obviously, the good news is items can be replaced. People can't. But, it's still a tremendous loss to them. And there is a GoFundMe on Graham's Twit. So go check that out. Eris Roda with a £2 says, funny they don't go after literature like Lolita. There's a lot of funny things that they don't do, if you know what I mean. Gerald Van Verden with a €6 super sticker. Thank you. Fantastic Mr. Knox with a 10 Australian. My workplace, as much as I love working there, has a DIA-like clause. Harder HR team are absolutely woke, asking woke questions when it comes to hiring the right people. HR don't like me, though. I'm so good at an Australian accent. God, I'm so fucking good at Australian. Those teams are getting gutted right now in America. They're getting gutted. DIE, ESG teams, they're just getting out of here. Get them out. Crimson Show, it's a fake job. But we talked about it on Ripper the Silverback. It's a fake job. It's a fake fucking job. You are literally throwing money away to fuck your company in the ass. What do these people do? They make life really difficult for us at work, and they hire people who aren't up to the task. And we pay them money for... Get them out of here! Get them out! Crimson Shadow with a £5 says, shite baby stink are a toxic shower of bastards. Well, the YouTube won't we spell it correctly. For the hoot as keep up the good work. I'll stick that in the book. It's a Tuesday. I don't care. Boobs. It's going in the book. Oh, chat. Tomorrow, not only is it the release of Yaira, woo! 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. UK. But tomorrow, I don't give a fuck about Jeffy. I don't give a fuck about that guy. Tomorrow, my boiler also gets fitted. My new boiler. Fuck yes. Woo! It's in the book. Thank you. New boiler also gets fitted. I know. Finally! What's her name? Deirdre. There we had the Nozaku Boy Fiddy. Thank you, Nozaku Boy. Isaac S with a $10. Hey, boys! Just wondering if it'll be possible for you to upload the streams streamed on Az's channel to Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Congrats on your W's against the Actman. Hail the Silverback. I haven't done any of that. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. We'll see. Az, what's the worst Guy Ritchie movie? I'm going to say Sherlock Holmes. The second Sherlock Holmes that he did. Beardo's, oh my God, what is this? Beardo's secret illiterate racism. With a $2 says Yaira is going to be an 8-figure campaign. $10 million. Woo! Holy. Just imagine if that something crazy like that actually happened. I mean, obviously, you know, realistic. I think it's going to be another 7-figure campaign. I do. I got a feeling I think it could do a little bit. You know, I think I just got a feeling. I got a feeling that it might just do a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? But just imagine if something absolutely insane just happened and it flew off to be an 8-figure campaign. And everyone just be like, keep going. I think 2. I think 2 mil. I think it's going to do 2 mil. I got a feeling. I think it's going to do around the 2 mil mark. Oh, so good. Daniel Lofsgaard with a $5 says Shogun Episode 3 is directed by Charlotte Brandstorm of The Witcher and Rings of Power fame. Enjoy the shit battle scene and girl bossing. I've heard that Shogun's good right now. Let me know. I transcend. Yeah. With a $2 says good video, babyface. Keep fighting a good fight. Thank you, man. Sebastian Derkach with a £1.50 hot dog. Shogun is awesome. Okay. That's been a lot of gift. When we get on to today's babies, when we get on today's supers, there has been a lot of gifted today so far. What is going on? Wolf with a $10 says putting girls in everything is the equivalent of your mum making you let your little sister play ball with you and your friends. In this case, literally. Scottish Nerd with a £5 says 18 cartoons intros were the greatest. Yes. I've heard that Damsel is absolutely abysmal. So I might have to watch it and do a video. But I heard that that Damsel was absolutely abysmal. Are we surprised? No, we are not surprised. What is not surprised? Okay, all right, Uncle Martin, I will rephrase that. I will maybe attempt to watch it. And I'll see how long I can last before I'm just like, out of here. I know, Ian, that's what I've heard. I've heard that even the woke mainstream media are just like, this is shit. IGN gave it a 3. Holy fuck. I remember where IGN about 6, 7, 8 years ago, IGN gave a video game a bad score. And they posted it on Twitter, and I replied to IGN. I said, what happened? Did the check not clear? And IGN actually replied by saying, no, it didn't. Fair up to that person. Fair up to that person who said that. That was great. Did the check not clear? No, it didn't. Yeah, dear goodness me. Oh, if IGN give it a 3, holy shit. Grace Randall said the Gentleman series is awful, but she loved Damsel. James, are you just causing shit, James? Are you just causing shit? Is James just I think James is just calling shit. Let's carry on. Zodlander with a 20 Swedish says, check out Jace and the Wheeled Warriors intro. Babies. Carnell with a $5 says, breaking, the trailer for the indie film project The People's Joker just released. Prepare to roast the shite out of it. Oh, God. Okay, oh, God. So this is a trailer about an indie film that's been made with £3.50 in a packet of Allbran, and it's about a trans Joker. Oh, sorry. I completely fucking zoned out. My brain just fucking took me to another dimension to protect myself from this fucking shite. Hidden Gem Gamers with a $10 says, as a conservative fan of Tam, who hates woke garbage, I'd like you to check out my comment on your latest video. I agree there are a lot of woke grifters, but there's also a lot of anti-woke grifters. Cool story, bro. Are there some anti-woke grifters? I would say so. I would agree with you. I would actually agree with you on that. I have my own opinions about certain organizations, which I don't think are personally remotely interested in pop culture or anything as regards to pop culture. But they do like to try and make money off it. As somebody like myself, you know, I talk about this shit because I love this shit, you know. These aren't decorations. You know, this stuff here, this isn't decoration. My storage locker, which is full to the fucking brim. Full to the fucking brim. Isn't decoration. My 4,000 comics or whatever my collection is, approximately, ain't decoration. All my Lego, not decoration. My movies, not, you know what I mean? So this is why, for instance, this is why when the Starfield business happened, and when I was approached by, now the media that approached me for interviews were all what would be classed as right-wing media. And I declined them because I didn't want my Starfield rant to become politicized for the right. Yeah, I was damn critical of the far left's ideology on it and the bullshit there. But the reason why I am is because I just want good video games. I just want good video games. And I'm sick of this fucking bullshit. So I'm not wanting to be your pawn. And I don't PAWN. And I think your ideology is fucking sick and you're fucked in the head. I just want fucking good video games, good TV shows, good movies. That's all I want. Because once upon a time, that's what we used to get, folks, innit? Once upon a time. So, yes, I declined all those interviews because I didn't want to be politicized for them as much as I was critical of a specific side. So, no, I absolutely agree with you. I think there is a contingent out there that see this as a good opportunity to make a bit of scratch. The Smeegs, excuse me, the Smeegs with a $10 says, so today Sanderson released an anniversary leather-bound of the second Stormlight book and just dropped that he finished another secret novel while finishing Stormlight 5. George R.R. Martin, are you paying attention? No, he's not. He's not. He's too busy penning more deals for more stuff which he probably hasn't even fucking done. I saw that, Fiddy. I'll get to that. I'll get to that when we get through this. Thank you. Ben Managari with a $5 says, I wish Az would play God of War Ragnarok. I think it's a great game in spite of Sweet Baby Stink. Should play 2018 before, though. I did play the 2018 one. Probably streamed that on Twitch at the time. Because that's where I used to stream on Twitch until 2020. After meeting Gary and doing his show and then becoming friends with Gary and starting on FNT, I decided to shift my streaming from Twitch to YouTube. And the rest, as they say, is history. And I've been streaming on YouTube ever since. 4 years now. 4 years. Got pregnant, yeah. Gary got me up the duff. A lot of shit happened. It was quite weird. King of the Bluegrass with a $5 says, hashtag pay pigs are better than triple SBs. Super simple soy boys. Nicholas Krauser with a $1 fiddy. Peach. Giggity. Oh, by the way, a week on Tuesday, we'll have the 19th. We'll have the Suskas on Real BBC. And we'll see how the campaign's doing a couple of weeks, week or so in. Onassis Villar with a $5 says, hey, Az, you're looking fantastic. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Good to see you, sweetie. Jammy Jam Jams, are you doing it on a mobile phone? I think sometimes there can be an issue if you're trying to do it on a mobile phone. But I can see your chat, so you're not blocked. Jesus Davila with a $1 fiddy. Hot dog. Thank you. Lost my last bit of hair to get. Yeah, he pulled it out. Arsehole. Rook takes Rook with a $10. Says, hey, love me some Tintin. But recently, there's another huge French comic. Tintin, of course. Boobies. But I recently bought the very first story. And Tintin drills a hole in a rhino and stuffs it full of dynamite. It was something. Wow. Boost. I didn't realize Tintin was based as fuck. Belgium. It's from Belgium. My bad. They still speak French. They speak bad Flemish. They speak Flemish. Okay. I've just been outed as somebody who don't give a fuck about. Sleeve McDykel with a $10 says, speaking of George Perez, I love anything he's done. I recently purchased the entire Wonder Woman run. He's the GOAT. Yeah, R.I.P. George Perez. And yeah, George Perez's art is. Dan Vass saying hello to his fellow gay people. Noose with a $10 says, howdy, Ayers and Gary. I watched Conan the Barbarian for the first time last night and I loved it. Any recommendations for Conan and Red Sonja comics? Love the stream. Savage Sword of Conan. Savage Sword of Conan. Make it so. Make it so, number one. Is World of Warcraft still alive? I don't know. I don't think that many people are playing it anymore. Never hear anything about it. Only classic WoWers, apparently. Gray Sky with a $2 says Super Queeros. Yes. That's Marvel and DC. It's just full of Super Queeros. That's it. End of. End of. Nothing more. Boosh. That's it. Oh, look. Up in the air. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a Super Queero. Coming to suck a pink-haired twink's dick. Okay, where do we get to? We got to Spectral Music with a $5 says, could you guys do a video on what comics new people should read so we don't have to read current day crap? I'm new and I'd like a guide. Spectral Music, there's no guide. There's no guide. Sure, there's seminal pieces of comic book history, whether or not you're talking about things like, The Dark Knight Returns or the Dark Phoenix saga or stuff like that. There are seminal pieces of work for sure, but your journey really all depends on what you're interested in, which heroes you're interested in. Are you interested in the X-Men, Spider-Man? Are you interested in Batman, Superman? So it really, really depends on what type of hero you're looking for. And there you go. Jesus Davila with a $5 says, that's to make up for Dan Vask's super chat. Thank you, Jesus. Jose Manuel Mendez with a $10 says, I have made it a bi-weekly thing to do a comic to go to a comic shop nearby job office. I bought a He-Man mini comic collection from the 80s onwards and some movies. Have to find some Thundercats and some old X-Men babies. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Big Talon 256 with a $5. Kirsch, I pronounce it Kirshu is incredibly based. You guys should have her on FNT. Should fit right in. Or a uplink. Or a uplink. With a $5 says, I don't know how, but I will make a Star Wars movie and it will have the Star Wars equivalent of blackjack, hookers, and droids, rebels, imps, and crime lords. Okay. Elite Neo with a $5 says, speaking of Diablo, Gary, Diablo 1 stream when? As we warriors say, when magic fails, rely on 3 feet of cold steel and a good strong arm. Yeah, boy. Stybeck B with a €5. All that noise about Suicide Squad made me replay Batman Arkham series, an experience animated series for the first time. So yeah, thanks, gents. Would it definitely turn people back onto the Batman Arkham games? Nobody's playing Suicide Squad. A bunch of baguettes. We did the Mac Talisker one on the show. Yves Masume, or just Masume, with a $5 says, I completely have stopped buying Western developed game shave. Stopped buying Western developed games. Japanese only. I can fully understand. There's the gaming industry, I think, is in a oh yeah, I read Poison Elves. I thought Poison Elves was fucking amazing shit. I thought that was amazing. Yeah, if you've never read Poison Elves, you need to check that out. That was great stuff. Look, I think the gaming industry is backing itself into the Western gaming industry is backing itself into a terrible corner And by terrible, I mean by all means continue to do so. Because the Western gaming industry is so caught up on microtransactions and monetization and games as a service that they will plow ridiculous amounts of budget into a game, develop it over 6, 7, 8 years, put it out, and it'll be shit. And then that whole thing's just a failure. The whole thing's just a fucking failure. It tanks. People see it for exactly what it is. It doesn't offer anything. Most of the time, games as a service revolves around repetitive content that ain't fucking interesting. Instead of just making a self-contained game where you can actually have an artistic idea, there's too much reliance on sequel. It's Assassin's Creed 58,241. It's Call of Duty 98,629,528. Where's the self-contained stories? Where's those little fucking self-contained things again, huh? Where's a story with a beginning, a middle, of an end that doesn't involve shit tons of fucking microtransactions and games as a service, and we need to try and monetize it outside of it? Or a remake? I mean, remakes are they're a two-edged sword. You can get good remakes. I think the Resident Evil 2 and 4 remakes were excellent. Was the Resident Evil 3 remake good? Not really, no. Not really. But they always want to try and monetize it afterwards. How can we monetize it? How can we monetize it? Just develop a game and sell it. That's how the gaming industry used to survive, and it survived very well indeed. Now, does that mean that live service can't work? No, it doesn't mean that it can't work. It can work, but it has to have circumstances around that to allow that to thrive. And it tends to operate much better on these open world games, these sandbox games where you're creating your own adventure. But when you're locking yourself into shit like, hey, run this dungeon, now run it slightly more difficult, now run it slightly more difficult than the difficult, now run it slightly more difficult than the difficult that was difficult, now run it slightly, it's just like, fuck off. Like, so monotonous. Fucking monotonous. My games library for things like the PlayStation 2, Xbox 360 used to be huge. Because you could buy a game and play that fucking game, whether it be Elder Scrolls Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, just some Japanese developed RPG, this game, that game, the other game, Silent Hill 2, blah, blah, blah. These are just stories. Great games, great gameplay. Weren't overburdened with CGI cutscenes. Your reward for doing huge segments of gameplay was to get a tiny CGI fucking scene. They'd be like, yeah, woo, we just got a 2-minute CGI scene, or even a 30-second CGI scene. Excellent, yeah. Right, now let's get into the next bunch of gameplay. Tomb Raider, another one. To just do that whole level, that whole fucking segment of gameplay to get to that little bit where Lara walks into the room, picks up the fucking whatever it may be, holds it up, looks at it. Hell yeah, we just gone and got it. Puts it in a knapsack. Boom. Let's get back on it. Now, we're going through fucking reams and reams and reams of cutscenes so we can get to 5 minutes of fucking gameplay. And by gameplay, hardly fucking anything anymore. Jeez. Jeez. Make gameplay great again. Jesus. Aurora Uplinks for the $2 says, flag map poster behind on your wall. Your sign on it? That is Wolverine versus the Incredible Hulk. That is a bunch of DC superhero stamps. And then on the other side, it's my Lego Hogwarts Legacy Gryffindor sign. Because I did the Pottermore test and I came out as a Gryffindor's. Lord J with a $10 says, wait, the Navy banned kissing women? Yeah, you can only fuck men up the ass. Doing a great job fighting the stereotype. Shaking my head. We find it very distasteful that this man is kissing this woman. Let's just go and do some other stuff, you know. Pete with a 5 Australian ESG level 10 equals Stuckmanized. Yeah, boy. Matthew Hammond with a $5 says Tapatio hot sauce is better than Tabasco hot sauce. You get a great flavor without the strong taste of vinegar. Okay. And Christopher with a $10 says, just finished watching your newest video. You are 100% vindicated. And you definitely deserve that gigantic I told you so moment. God bless. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. We ended up having to do another video due to... But yeah, go check that 48-minute one out. But I think I've said everything I need to say. I don't think there's anything else to say now. You know, I think I've said everything I need to say. Gone through everything I need to go through, said everything I need to say. As far as I'm concerned, that's the bed. If Hackman wants to do stuff on his end, you fill your boots, sir. Fill your boots. But I think I'm done. I said everything I need. Right, so that catches us up from Tuesday. So let's jump into today. Well, you guys and gals and kids of all ages, mostly over 18, my audience is 99.4% 18 or above. Hey, let's have a look at what my female demographic is, though, because it's. I'm not criticizing, but it's a little bit of a sausage party. I'm just saying it's a little bit of a sausage party. Let's have a look. Analyticals, audience. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Channels that your audience also watch. Critical Drinker. 2 million subscribers. Fucking hail Critical Drinker. By the way, big thanks to Drinker. I saw him do his segment on Sweet Baby Inc. on Side Scrollers. And he gave us a lovely shout out, did Drinker. Hail Drinker. Nerderotic, 994,000 subscribers. The Quartering, 1.6 million subscribers. Ryan Kinnell, RK Outpost, 997. Come on, Ryan. Ryan's going to fly past me this year. By the end of the year, Ryan's going to fly past me, and deservedly so, can I just say. Deservedly so. And Yellow Flash, 439,000 subscribers. So should Disbrew as well. Disbrew should fly past me. And deservedly so. Deservedly so. What we got? What? Audience, male, 94.4. Female, 4.9! This is over the last 28 days, by the way. This is over the last 28 days. That's it. For ladies, you know? Look, I got makeup. Look at that. I might have picked a spot and it kind of went into a scab. I don't like to talk about it. Oh, I've got the fucking dentist this week. Shite. I got a dentist on Thursday. Ugh. Oh, sorry. My audience is 99.9% 18 or over. According to the statistics. Right, let's get into today's. Let's bring up the chat on the other side. Let's bring up the chat on this side. 4.9 though. Logsaw gifting 5 memberships to the stream. God, Locksaw, every week, man. Every week. Thank you so much, dude. Boobs. Just for you. Just for you. Guy, I saw that. I saw that, guy. We'll get to you, sir. We'll get to all of you now. Because this is a smash. This is a smash through afternoon tea with Az, because if you just joined, Sunday Fun Day's an hour earlier because America and Canada and shit, they've had their daylight saving, which I didn't know about until X-Ray Girl messaged and said, "Are we? What time we starting today? Considering we've had daylight saving," and I'm like, "What?" So we're having to smash through afternoon tea today, because, and I'll tell you why we're smashing through afternoon tea. Because if I started Sunday Fun Day at usual time, 6 p.m. UK time, because of the springing forward, that would mean that Americashire, we would lose an hour. We would lose an hour of Sunday Fun Day. I'm not losing an hour of playing Helldivers 2. No, sir. No, sir. I am not losing an hour of video game Helldivers 2. No, sir. I like smashing with us. Yeah, you do. Fuck yeah, you do, Aaron. You boy. For liberty. Exactly. Ryan Welsh has been a member for 19. Thank you, Ryan. John Sullivan's been a member for 6. Thank you, John. Royston Parker's been a member for 10. Thank you, Royston. Sandy Q gifting 10. That's 50 boobs. Not 50 boobs. Not 50 boobs. 50 currency. Sandy, thank you. Sweetheart, thank you. Mod extraordinaire as well, by the way. Python Bacon has become a member. Thank you, Python Bacon. I'll take bacon in any of its forms. I don't care if it's from a python or not. Thomas Bergman with a $10. Sorry that I wasn't clear on ripping the silverback. And Superman and SVB, Superman versus SVB? SVB? Oh, I don't know. Magic the Gathering has released a set of cards in the Fallout universe. So, Wizards of the Coast plus Bethesda plus Amazon equals woke show, in my opinion. Hard to see another conclusion. Silverback. Oh, Silverback. Okay. Hope I'm wrong. Yeah, ripping Silverback. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, we went through the trailer. When I'm president, currency will be in boobs. Yeah, fucking hell. I'd vote for you, Dan. Well, I mean, I would, but I mean, going to Brazil, and that ain't going to happen, is it now? Saw the trailer. We saw the trailer. We went through the trailer on Friday Night Tights. I thought the second trailer was much better than the first trailer. I thought the first trailer looked pretty awful. The second trailer looked much better, but that's just the thing. You've got one trailer, in my opinion, that looks awful, and another trailer that was cut pretty well. So is it just the edit of the trailer? Is it literally just the edit of the trailer? But I'll be honest. I know I'm not. I shouldn't prejudge or anything, and I will judge it based on what I see. But I will be honest. I don't hold too much hope. I'll watch the first episode. That's the only thing that I can guarantee. Is I'll watch the first episode and we'll see. We'll see. But you know, when you look at what they did with Halo, fuck. Oh, I heard something about the Halo TV show. Can somebody chat? Can you confirm if this is true or not? I heard that they'd even race change Katana from week 1 to week 2, season 1 to season 2. Is this correct? Is this correct? Did they race change the fucking AI? Please tell me this isn't true. Please tell me that somebody was taking the piss. Not race change, but a different face. She's got a different face than season 1. Okay. Okay. I'm going to sneeze. I hope that was subtle. Thomas Bergman also became a member on the channel as well. Thank you, Thomas. Scottish Nerd has been a member for 36 months. 46. Thank you, Scottish Nerd. Thank you, Aaron. I think I might sneeze again, you know. I think I've got AIDS. Nick Brown gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Nick, thank you. Appreciate you. I need to... Hold on. I just muted because I really needed to do a huge sniff after that sneeze. Because I don't have any... I ain't got any tissues here. I haven't had a wank in this office in years. I couldn't just nip off into the bedroom for a to blow my nose. Thank you, Nick. John Sullivan with a £5 says, "Hey lads, don't comment much, but been following since the coof. Proud to be a member. Thanks for your integrity and telling it like it is. Hashtag as was right." Yes. Thank you, John. Appreciate you, man. Kritosis with a 16 months says, "As if you haven't seen it yet, check out Doctor Who Lego set. It's out of production and a bit expensive now, but it's worth it." Kritosis, if you're speaking about the TARDIS one that has Capaldi and Matt Smith with Jenna Coleman, I have it. It's it, and I actually have it, and I have it built, and it's in my bedroom. But I might grab one for you know, investment purposes. Boobies. Appreciate that. Thomas Bergman, this is a gifting of 5 memberships to the stream. Thomas, thank you. Appreciate that. Crimson Shadow gifting 5 memberships to the stream as well. Thank you, Crimson Shadow. Appreciate the pair of you. Calioth has been a member for 2 months. Thank you, Calioth. Dimos Laros with a £5 Here's some poons for the tea stock and some milk. Don't know what the latest inflation for the UK this year, but I know it's tough. Aye. I'll be honest with you, that'll go towards milk. I have got so much tea. I've literally got thousands of tea bags. I've had people buy me tea left, right, and center. Thank you, everybody, by the way. Legalize adulthood being one of them. Laid art being another one. Your mum sent me a lot of tea for my birthday, for Valentine's Day. She was very generous. So I'll definitely put that towards some milk, which is actually really kind of skyrocketing in price, man. I'll send you tea. I've got Caro. I've just explained. I've got enough fucking tea. I got all kinds of tea. All kinds of tea. I got some tea behind me. I ain't even joking. It smells so good, though. Oof. Jim has been a member for 22 months. Thank you, Jim. Talioth with a $10 says, any luck finding your comic? Saw June 2 yesterday. Good film. Thanks to Daylight Savings in North America for gifting me an hour of life per person for my birthday. Now for that Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. No, I did not find them, but I've bought them all back. I've actually bought all 80 of the missing 80 comics back. I have no idea where they are. No idea where they are. They've got to be, surely they've got to be somewhere in my storage. But I couldn't find them when I went. But like I said, my storage is absolutely ram-packed. So even if I do find them, so what? I get duplicates of an amazing run. Batman 452 to Batman 529. And chat, I'm going to have to do something that's going to piss you off now. And I'm so sorry. I'm legitimately sorry. But A, I've got to flex. And B, I can't tell you what the flex actually is. Actually, I'm going to ask permission. I'm going to ask permission to see if I can. No. I can't ask. I can't. No. I can't. No. I can't. All I'm going to say is I received a couple of things in the post this week. And wow. Wow. Woo! Let's just say blown away. No early, like nothing to do with Yaira. I know nothing. Hand on heart, hope to die. I don't know anything. Eric won't tell me anything. The only thing that I can say, I don't think Eric's gonna mind this, is Eric did say to me, you're gonna really enjoy the campaign. That is it. That is the most that Eric has given me detail-wise on Yaira. I think you're going to really enjoy the campaign. That's it. So that's all I know. That is all I know. I have tried to manipulate the Soskas into making a mistake. Hasn't worked. I tried to do that with Eric. Hasn't worked. I know nothing. I wish I did. But I don't. And I certainly don't have a copy of it. I certainly do not have a copy of it. I wish I did. Again, I wish I did, but I don't. I tried to use my clout, but it failed. It failed. So fuck me, I guess. Soska sent you panties and bathwater. Are you my postman? Are you my postman? Huh? Are you my... But let's just say I got something sent in the post this week, and I was blown away. Neil Horn with a $10 says, afternoon. As I agree wholeheartedly, The Gentleman is a great movie. Hugh Grant was amazing in it. Hugh Grant was fantastic in it. Here's Mooney for the Hoos Fund. It's going in the book. It's going in the book. I tell you what, though, in all seriousness, chat, I'm really excited for tomorrow's launch. I'm gonna get me all of that good shit. I'm gonna get me all of that good shit. Have you watched the Blu-ray edition of Firefly Remastered? Looks great. No, Dark Intelligence. I'm gonna have to buy me. I'm gonna be non-blinking. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. I mean, sorry, Caro, but it's gonna be a huge day for all of you at Rippaverse. All of yous. Good luck. May those hamsters flourish. I think they're going to do well. I think the hamsters are going to do well. But I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for tomorrow. I am legit excited for tomorrow. Can't wait to get my goodies. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate you. Scottish Nerd with a £2. I stand with Gary. Steak should be... Get that fucking idiot off the screen. Mods, find him. Get him out of here. Find him and get him the fuck out of here. Fucking disgusts me. Disgust. Rudigor with a £10 says a few squid for the Casa de Asfun. Rudigor. It's going in the book. I will find him! Mods. Yeah. Find him. Get the fuck out. Rudigor, thank you. It's in the book. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. Gauntro Dim with a $1 super sticker. So I'm going to say, hot dog. Thank you, Gaunter. Love to see you, man. Appreciate you. He's too kind, is Gauntro Dim. But that being said, he's just trying to butter me up to do a deal. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Can we just have a look at how fucking cool this dude is? Look at that fucking mustache, man. Yeah, I've cut my fingers everywhere. Everywhere. With knives. I'm going through my emo phase. I'm going through my cutting phase. I swear to God, I have cut myself more on my Leatherman than I've opened shit up. The thing I've opened up much with my Leatherman is me. Leathermans are great, by the way. They're really great. Paul Turner with a $10 says, yo, has been reading the Thrawn trilogy recently. Been wondering if you have any familiarity with the extended universe. It's really bizarre seeing how lesser creators are trying to copy Tim Zahn's homework. I never had anything to do with the extended universe. Obviously, Ryan Kinnell. I think he autistically knows the EU inside and out. Paul, he would be a great person to chat to as regards to that sort of business. So yeah, check Ryan out because he really knows about the extended universe. Daniel Spencer gifting 10 memberships to the stream. Daniel, that's 50. Is my wrist a barcode? Yes. I boop. Boop. Oh, by the way, I went to do some shopping last night. I went to buy some cheese and ribeyes last night, and I guess the supermarket doesn't like gays anymore because all the flags are down. So I guess in March, the supermarkets don't like the gays. I guess people can just buy food without being, crammed full of fucking. I guess. Cochlear with a £2 says, will we be going to the beach tomorrow too? Right. Okay. The answer is I don't know. And I'll tell you why. I'd like to. I'd want to. The problem is I have got workmen in tomorrow to fit a new boiler. And they're going to be arriving at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're going to be leaving at 5 o'clock in the evening or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't know the level of noise. So if it's really loud, I think we'll probably do it in the evening. But I would like to, at the very least, go to the beach tomorrow evening with Tifa. I might have to take a 38-second break from the stream for research purposes. So I'd like to, tomorrow night, go to the beach with Tifa. Come all over a tit. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I don't know. I think there was some interference. I think there was some interference on the stream then. I have no idea what just happened then. Noah Mint with a membership for 36 months. 3 whole years. It's been an awesome ride. I'm looking forward to many more. Finished Rebirth last night. It was amazing. Nice. It's funny. I saw like a couple of articles saying sales for Rebirth are significantly, or they are down from Remake. And I'm thinking to myself, well, yeah, because Remake came out on the PlayStation 4, which has significantly more units. And Rebirth is PlayStation 5 exclusive only. So kind of makes sense. But they pumped that out on the PC, and I know they said they're not gonna. Of course, they're gonna fucking release it on the PC. Of course, they're fucking gonna release it on the PC. They just don't want to affect PlayStation 5 sales. Of course, it's gonna come out on the PC. Thank you, Noah Mint. Appreciate you. Sir Marhouse with a $5 says, I just got a soft accept from St. Andrews for my master's. Well done. St. Andrews, wonderful college. Wonderful college. Price tag as well. Good point. Remake was $50. Rebirth is $70. That's a good point. That's a good point. Still waiting on University of York, though. That's another great university as well. There's 2 great universities there. Wish me luck. We're taking back the institutions. Damn right. Dude, you got 2 if you get the choice between the 2, dude, you've got some wonderful choices there. Woo. St. Andrews, that's that's got an incredible reputation. University of York, again, good reputation. Pair of them. Super crazy. But a £5 says, hey, Az, are you going to play Dragon's Dogma 2 when it comes out on the 22nd? And if so, will you be streaming it? No. Fuck yeah, I am. Hell yeah, I am. Hell yes, I am. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Dragon's Dogma 2 on the 22nd. Yes, I'm going to be streaming it. It's a Friday. I don't care. Fuck Friday Night Tights. I'm going to start early. It's going to be one of those ones. I'm going to start early and we're going to play all the way through probably until FNT. I got to go to the cinema this week to see the American Society of Magical Negroes. I've never been happier in my life. Never been more excited in my life. Uncle Martin with the mountain bike with an 8-month membership saying, try watching Damsel while lifting weights and see which one you stop doing first. I went to the gym last night. I did some chest. I absolutely fucking wrecked my tits. I wrecked my tits last night. Viva la raza! Holy, they are. I got some achy ass titty bags today. I got some achy ass titty bags. But it feels good. It's that nice ache though. It's that fucking feels good ache, you know? Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Oof. What did I do? What did I start? Started off on the cross trainer. Then I moved to the free weight chest press. And the free weight chest press, I did the lower machine press, chest press. Then from there, I moved to the mid machine chest press. Then from there, I went to the cable chest flies. I don't know what the fuck you call that. Then I went and did some triceps because my tits were falling off by then. And then I finished the cables, yeah. And then I finished with pec deck. Then I finished with the pec deck, fly machines. That's how we finished. Pec deck. Pectorials, pec deck. As benching 220 kilos. Not quite, no. No, not quite. Fucking hell. Even thinking about that makes me trying to do aerobic. I could go higher for lower rep, obviously for lower rep, but I'm doing aerobic. I'm building aerobic. So I'm doing like 4 sets of 12. 4 sets of 12, 4 sets of 12, 4 sets of 12, 4 sets of 12 on all of the machines. All of the machines that I do, 4 sets of 12. Steve Delion with a $2 says, what's your favorite part in Isom? Fuck knows, I didn't read it. Who read Isom? Nobody. But in all honesty, my favorite bit is when Superman smashed through the window of the Daily Isom news program and said, "With great power comes great responsibility." That was my favorite part. That's right. Hit me right in the fucking face. Robo Knowits with a $20 says, "What do you think of the new Ultimate Spider-Man?" I think it's good. I've read the first 2 issues and I think it's good. I've enjoyed them. I have enjoyed them. I can't deny it. I tried them and I really enjoyed them. Do you think karma will come hard for Chris Kindred? I'm sad and disappointed that comic books are what they are. Growing up with comic books helped me learn how to read. That's a story I hear a lot. A lot of people say, I actually learned how to read through comic books. It's incredible. I don't know about the Chris Kindred situation because I'm more of a DC man than a Marvel man, so I don't really know the whole business that's going on. But as a book, the first 2 issues for Ultimate Spider-Man was really good. So we'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, first 2, I enjoyed. Kindred's mission in life is to make as many people as miserable as she is. Oh, wow. Okay. With Marxist privilege comes cultural domination. That's the line. Guy Incognito gifting 10 memberships to the stream. Thank you, Guy. I know you've done more down below. I know that you've done a 20 down below as well. We'll get to it. Boobs. Boobies. Man of War 665, Neighbor of the Beast with a 44-month membership. With SBI, Sweet Baby Inc. being the dead horse of the week, use my ad nauseum. Oh, use my ad nauseum, yeah. Stick of last year. Fook Weasels of the Cock Fook has broken, and by osmosis, Fook Larian Sex Shops, Bowel Durs, Grape, and no, McQuality doesn't cut it. Somebody said something. Kindred insulted the creator of Dragon Ball after his passing was announced. Why? Why would you... What is wrong with people? What's wrong with people? Man of War, thank you, man. Neon Monkey with a 50. Australian. Mate, I agree with you. You're fighting a good fight. Oh, such a good Australian accent. Come on now. Come on. That's such a... Thank you, Neon Monkey. Locksaw with a $5 says $5 to diversify your drink selection by including coffee, improving its equality with tea. Hey, Locksaw, today's afternoon tea with us, but I gotta say, I love my cups of tea because I'm British. But I got my little Tassimo coffee machine downstairs. And I do love to make myself a nice latte macchiato. Latte macchiato. I do love a latte macchiato. Now you gotta be a special kind of fucking degenerate fuck to mock somebody that or that brought so much joy to so many people. I never watched Dragon Ball Z. I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z. But I can empathize with the passing, with the passing of somebody and people who love that show. What kind of fucking broken psychopath do you have to be? Well, I wouldn't fucking employ that fucking bint ever again. Stephen Delion with a $2. When can we get a hardcore WoW stream? No, man. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't have any inclination to ever go play World of Warcraft again. I don't. But I will say this, Steve. I will say this, Stephen. If I was to ever play WoW for whatever reason, it would be to do something like let's do a hardcore run. Let's do something different. Let's do a hardcore run, or let's just get on to classic or something. I don't know. But it would have to be something like that. Not just play the boring shit crap that it is now. Neon Monkey with another 20 Australian. Did Kotaku put a chick in it and make her lame and gay? Kotaku is a chick that is lame and gay. That's all Kotaku are. They are on the verge of going. Oh. Silverback raids. Ooh. Oof. Go Final Fantasy 11. I used to play Final Fantasy 11. I love that. I need to find some time. I just don't have time. Oh God, I'd just love to lose myself in Final Fantasy 14 again for a bit. I just love to lose myself in Final Fantasy 14 for a bit. Oh God, yeah. Come on, baby, let me go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let me look. Come on. Wee. I used to love that. Final Fantasy 11 was my first MMORPG. My first online was Phantasy Star Online. That was some great stuff. But that's a lobby-based system. Final Fantasy 11 was my first true MMORPG. And I was playing it on the Xbox 360. It took about 34 hours to download it. And that whole trying to connect to it, setting up the account was just such a fucking disaster, man. Supposedly Greg has been a member for 6 months. Thank you, supposedly Greg. Criggy has been a member for 24 months. Thank you, Criggy. And supposedly Greg with a $100,000 super chat. Little bit of drinky poo there. $100,000. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, pretty sure it is. Nah, that's terrible. Oh. Wow. Ooh, okay. Some interesting little 1 in 6s from third parties coming up. Hey, it's the guy. Hey, Duty Streams. Good to see you, man. It's the guy. Late to the stream, I was wondering if you played Dragon's Dogma 2. Love you, dude. And fuck you, the sweet booby kink. Hey, there's nothing wrong with booby kinks, dude. I can love me some titty bags. 100%, dude. 100%. I'm going to play Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to smash that boob slider all the way to the right. That's how it's going to go down. Johnny recaps with a £5, says, happy Sunday, skinny ass. Long way to go for that. We're no skinny ass. Long way to go. Literally, the only weight I've lost is here and here. That's it. It's all, everything down there. I look like a Russian doll with an eating disorder from here down. But I'm work in progress, dude, and I appreciate you. Jason Saurus Rex with a 30-month membership. Thank you. Pickled Monkey with a 10 Canadian says, good morning, Az. Love your content. Any interest in playing Dragon Dogma 2? Yes. I will 100% be playing Dragon's Dogma 2 on launch day. Titty slider full to the right. Unknown has been a member for 19. Thank you. Oh, definitely going to get some junk. You got to get some junk in the trunk. Got to get some slap ass going. You know what I'm saying? Woo! To get some slap ass going. LJK has been a member for 11 months. I am no man. Oh, Return of the King. Return of the King, baby. Guy Incognito with a 5 Canadian. I must work for Sweet Baby Inc. because I see too many white names in chat. Let's fix that. Boom. Guy Incognito diversifying the stream and green facing those white names. Green facing 20 of them. Boom. You're white. Not anymore. Fucking green. Thank you, Guy, for diversifying the white hetero cis normative chat. The Flame 756 with a £5 says, been going through my Duh and Blu-ray collection and rip them to my media center based PC and stream them on Plexfuck woke subscription services. Oh, I cannot obviously condone that. He, him, they, them with a $10 says, hey, Az, have you thought about doing a Peeping Tom comic with Eric July? Don't have to be in the Rippaverse. I think people need a bawdy, well-written, well-drawn comic. Perhaps a poll to test the waters. Dude. Those covers for Peeping Tom that we've done are just like absolutely exceptional. Is there any longevity in a story for it? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe there's another idea for something else. I don't know. I couldn't possibly comment. Gus has been a member for a month. Thank you, Gus. Jose Taco with a membership for 10 months says, did you see Melanie Mack do an impression of you on Side Scrollers on the rant? It's epic. She's so sweet. No way. I need to see this. I need to see Melanie doing as love me some Melanie Mack. I gotta see that though. I gotta see that. Therio, God of Rage with a $5 says, Az, did you like that Moonlight comic I suggested? Been having a rough time, so I haven't been here for a bit. Oh, dude, I hope everything's going okay for you, man. Legit. Hope things are going well for you. I think I hope you're turning a corner on that. I have not read it yet. I will at some point. But I ain't read it yet. It's in one of my boxes, which I'm slowly but surely rebagging everything to Mylar now. Rebagging all my comics to Mylar now. It's a very long and expensive process. But I got myself about another 250 Mylar bags. So we're starting off with my Batman, all of my Batman comics, and then we're going to do my detective comics, and then we're probably going to move to Legends of the Dark Knight, then probably Shadow of the Bat. So we're going to systematically go through runs of comics that I've got, changing them to Mylar. Douche. I'd love to go through so much more today, but I am really against the clock because of daylight saving. Things have been pushed an hour, so I need to get out of here very soon so I can eat before the next stream. Damsel, 3 out of 10. IGN. A weak script and boring performances made the Netflix fantasy film Damsel a real slog, torpedoing its attempt to be a subversive spin on classic adventure tales. Any sense of wonder or magic is diluted by cheap-looking CGI and overly repetitive action sequences. My goodness, IGN, look what happens when you can just be honest. Holy shit. But Terrio, hope shit's going okay for you, buddy. Lover of Green with a $20 says, I have a message for all the government idiots out there. The coof is over. Most people are happier without that nonsense. They don't want you happy for a start, Lover of Green. They don't want you happy. They want you scared. They want you scared and reliant on daddy government. That's what they want. They don't want you fucking happy. If you're happy, you're not reliant on daddy government to fucking wipe your anus. It's 2024 and the pandemic is long over. Shut the fuck up. Move on already. So glad I got that out my system. You do you. I absolutely agree. Couldn't get me to get the poke. Did I get the poke? No. Am I ever going to get the poke? No. Fuck that. And I did wear a mask into my supermarket once during the coof period. And then I was on a stream with Sargon, Carl Benjamin. I think he prefers Carl now. With Carl and he was just like, why? Why would you wear that? And I was kind of like, yeah. Why would I? So I didn't wear a mask after that either. Fucking pure blood, baby. Ain't fucking getting that shit in my veins. Guy Incognito with a 5 Canadian. Doesn't matter if you prefer liberty or demo coffee. Either way is fine by me. Hi, Az. Oh, hi, Guy. How you doing? Gus with a $5. Love the stream, mate. Jealous of your Transformers collection. That's just some of it. That is just some of it as well. We even got Omega Supreme down there. That's just some of it. That's just the Autobot. Whoa. That's just some of the Autobots as well. Just some of them. Got a bunch of Autobots in my bedroom. Hot Rod, Cup, Blur, RC, Outback. Fucking hell. I've forgotten what the other one's called. Then we've got Ultra Magnus as well. Springer. They're in the bedroom because they're from the movie. Well, the movie or season 3 onwards. Those are just season 1 and season 2 Autobots. Oh, wait, did I finish that? Hold on. From one fan of the franchise at birth to another. Thank you, Gus. Fucking love me some Transformers fans. Proper ones, you know. From 1994. My Decepticons are all here. Decepticons completely different. My Decepticons are all here. And yes, of course, we've got a Soundwave. Yeah. We got the Paradise. What's it called? Something Paradise Soundwave, which is just fucking that is special. That is special. Senor Nasuno with a 27-month. Thank you, Senor Nasuno. And Gus with a $2 says, do you do steamed milk, whole milk with tea, semi-skim milk? Starscream's right behind me. We've got the Seekers right behind me. Thundercracker, Starscream. We got a Sunstorm, Blitzwing, Acid Storm, and Skywarp. We got the Seekers behind me. I know Blitzwing isn't a Seeker, he's a triple changer. We've also got Astro Train down there as well. So yeah, we got the Dinobots are all in the season 1, season 2. Because the Dinobots came in about episode 6. Wheeljack made the Dinobots. Wheeljack made them. Semi-skim milk, Gus. Semi-skim milk. Powdered milk. Get Poopa Chalupa out of here! Get Poopa Chalupa get out of here! Thundercracker's right there. Thundercracker, Starscream, Skywarp, Sunstorm, Acid Storm. Supposedly, Greg with another $100,000 US. I think. My internet will be cut for 24 hours in about 20 minutes due to silent day in Bali. Okay. Yeah. Just wanted to know if you'll play Dragon's Dogma 2. Love you, dude. And fuck you, Sweet Booby King. Yes, I did answer that, but obviously we've had the stream. Sorry you missed it, supposedly, Greg, but yes. Roller coaster. With a 17-month membership says, did you get a 1-in-1 Tifa bot sent in the post? Fucking hell, dude, I'd be railing it. I won't be doing this. Sorry, chaps, can't do afternoon tea with us today. I'm fucking railing Tifa. WG with a membership for 44 months, and WG gifting 5 memberships to the stream as well. Thank you, WG. You're a good one. Boobs. Have that as a present, a reward. In Carell's with a $5 says, just sent you a message on Instagram. Hope you don't mind. I will check later. Dan Vask with a $2 says, thought I sent you what would be $50 in my nation. Sorry, it's Van Dask. Did I say Dan Vask? Sorry, Van Dask, who's the heterosexual Dan Vask, with a $2 that, of course, is $50 Brazilian. You know, you got to, for inflation and everything. Yeah, boy. Martino, the Suave Swiss, with a 10 Swiss says, fuck woke. Oh, wait. No one drills them. That is why they became woke. Ugh, dude. Jeez. Fucking psychology behind them. Oh, I don't know. Quark with a 10. Romania says, as got the chance to watch The Foundation. I don't have Apple TV. Don't have Apple TV, Quark. Mexican Iron Man, how you doing, Mike? With a $5 says, congratulations on your fitness. I recently saw one of the old channel videos. You're looking great, my man. Bravo, bro. Bravo. Hey, well, guys, tonight I'm on Chris Gore's Oscar stream. So after Sunday Fun Day, I got to throw myself into my tux. I'm gonna put a picture of me in my tux this year versus me in my tux last year on Chris Gore's last Oscar stream. It's quite a difference. Quite a difference. Just saying. Martino, the Suave Swiss. But the 20 Swiss has just got back from the hospital with good news. The Fiat Panda is going to live. That is really good news, dude. That is really good news. I love you, Martino. I love you. AWM Fishing with a $5 says, did you watch Flash Git's Space King? It's a great 40K parody also for the Hoos. I have not. No, it's not Kingpin Tuxedo this year. It is black tux, white, black studded shirt, black tie. Oof, oof. Thank you, AWM Fishing. It's in the book. And Martino with a 5 Swiss says, Mexican Iron Man rocks. Yes, he does. Mike rocks. And then Martino! The Suave Swiss. With another 20 Swisses. Oh, by the way, credit card problems. Oh, looks like it. Thank you, man. Babies. Thank you. Appreciate you. As it's going to look like Hitman. I mean, do you know something? When I get down to the weight that I really want to get down to, I'd love to do a Hitman cosplay. Black suit, white shirt, red tie. Get this shaved, like big shaved. Take off the beard, get rid of the beard, and get a barcode. Get a barcode on the back of my head. And I want to do an Agent 47 cosplay. I'd like to see Liverpool win today. But I think City are going to win. DeBreezy with a $10 for the demonetization. Thank you. Last week, we did get demonetized. I fought the demonetization. We won. It got remonetized. Last week's afternoon tea got monetized. Thank you, D Breezy. Jason Sauce Rex with a gifted membership to the stream. Thank you. Lord Botha with a 3-month membership. Thank you. Sophie with a 2 pencils. Says, hail as you inspire me. What's your zodiac sign? 199. I am a real Aquarian. I'm an Aquarian. City just scored as you said that. I am an Aquarian, Sophie. I'm an Aquarian. Thank you. Hail the 199, by the way. Lord Botha with the $5. According to Disproo, IGN gave the Marvels an 8. Madam Web a 5. They gave the Damsels a 3 out of 10. Fucking hell. The level of trash it has to be. Holy shit. Well, I did say I'd like to see Liverpool win, but I think City are going to win. Then City score. So, you know. Fleshless Films with a £5 says, get in as Gamergate 2.0 is underway. The nerds own Hollywood. We'll be robbing. God, I want that to be renewed. Lacara has become a member. Thank you. George Cadell with an 18-month membership. Love you, Az. Loving your Final Fantasy VII Rebirth content. You enjoying yourself with the game so far? I am. Just don't get me fighting anything in the air. And don't get me playing that fucking game. And I'll be fine. Other than that, I'll be fine. D Breezy with a $5 says, my favorite part was Superman limped in and said, I stand for my truth, social justice, and the Ukrainian way. That was a beautiful moment in Isom. St. Adam has been a member for 26 months. Thank you. Criggy with a $5. Where did Nandayo come from? It's now part of my vocabulary, and fuck you for that. Nandayo means like, fucking hell, oh my God type of thing. It means like that. I was watching... Well, Well, Battle Royale. When I've seen it so many times. It's one of my favorite films of all time. But I was watching Battle Royale, and hey, and there's a dude, and they get like shocked. You know, they get fucking shocked or something, and he just goes Nandayo, and it just stuck with me. I just fucking stuck with me. Hey, Drink It, how you doing? You got to watch that. I know you've seen it, but you got to watch that. You got to watch The Gentleman, dude. Oh yeah, boy. That is fucking good TV. That is some good TV. So yes, I got it from Battle Royale. Nandayo! Wedge Serif with a 20-month membership. Thank you. Steve DeLeon or DeLeon with a $2 says, boobs. Fucking beautiful things. Beautiful things. Ferio, God of Rage, with a 3-month membership says, no rush, man. I appreciate what you do and your concern. I just hope you enjoy. Still owe you $50 if you don't. No, you don't. That's dope if that you're transferring your comics. Yes. I got you covered, mate. Looking forward to watching it. Oh, Morley's seen at least the first episode, and Mauler thought it was really good stuff as well. Everybody that I've spoken to that's watched it has been like, fuck, this is good. This is fucking good. Bill Palia has become a member. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate you, sir. Victor Alteria with a $10 says, wish me luck. Amazon says they delivered me a book I need for my work yesterday to my front door, which means it might be soaking wet under 5 inches of snow a mile away where my mailbox is. No! I need to check out Shogun, by the way, Drinker. I need to check. I've been told, check that out. I think there's only 3 episodes so far, so I can catch up pretty quick. But I watched, gentlemen, I just watched it in one fucking go. Well, I watched the first 2 episodes, went to the gym, came back, watched the rest of it, and it was too good. It was too good. I had to watch. I had to just see everything. Where are all the black people in Shogun? I don't know, Paul. I can only assume they're racists. The Flame 756 for £2 says, there's a moose loose about this house. Hey, Drinker, can you grade that Scottish accent, please? Can you grade it from an iron brew to me getting glassed in the face? Where does that Scottish accent go? Ariel Key with a $5 says, hey, Az, for your male/female demographics, does Dan Vask show up on both sides? Yes. In actual fact, it says male, female, Dan Vask. Just saying. That's what it says when it comes to the genders. Neon Monkey with a 5 Australian says, have a gander, Alana Pierce, and skill up. Skill up does some good stuff, but, you know, and there we go, folks. We are all caught up. I got to run because in 45 minutes, yes, in 45 minutes, due to daylight savings across the pond, we will be doing Sunday Fun Day, Helldivers 2. The whole crew is here this week again. Thank goodness. So 5 p.m. UK start for Sunday Fun Day, Helldivers 2. Massive thank you to everyone who came to watch today. Mods, thank you so much indeed for giving up your free time. Everybody who super chatted, membered, remembered, gifted memberships, not just today, but also on the Real BBC on Tuesday, and you've allowed me to do a catch-up today. Thank you. Thank you so much indeed for supporting the channel. I'm going to be back in 45 minutes. Until then, you take care. Goodbye, Baloo Boo.